Gregory with another session of Making Moves with AG. This week's move is let it go. How many of us hold on to things that we just truly need to just drop, that we need to release, get rid of, turn away from, whether that's you have 10,000 pairs of shoes, you have a bunch of clothes, or you have memories of things that hurt you in the past, or you have pain and resentment towards someone that you need to forgive and let go. That is what we're going to talk about today. Excuse me. Excuse me. My voice is kind of weird right now. Excuse the hat as well. It's cold. It's very cold. But with that said, we're going to talk about letting it go. I am a person who I tend to hold on to a lot of things that happen to me because my memory is amazing and I absolutely am quick to go to a moment that is painful. And it's not good to do that. So I've had to rewire in my mind to, when those bad memories come up, to switch it with a good memory so that I can be better in myself, so that I can focus and be more intentional during my day. Holding on to those bad memories, those painful memories, only puts you in a bad place, not those around you. So make sure that you're not allowing yourself to be hindered by holding on to things that are going to stop you. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Like Frozen, let it go. So imagine you're clenching your fist, right? And you're holding, let's say, an Atari joystick. For those of you who even know what Atari is. You're holding this joystick, right? And all the blood is flowing to your hands. And you're squeezing with all of your might. And you're actually stopping the blood to circulate throughout your whole arm because it's all going towards this part of your body. If I hold on to this for too long, I will lose that strength and therefore leaving my hand to be limp. But if I release, I allow, one, my hand to be open to receive some new things, not to hold on to, but just to have for a moment. But then I also put function back into my fingers and my hand to do what it's supposed to do, whether it is to grab, say goodbye, release, all that jazz. So what are you holding on to that you're stopping yourself from being fully functional? For me, I've truly have held on to pain and rejection and isolation. I've held on to it for so long that I got to a point where I'm like, I'm tired of hurting. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of stopping myself from being fully functional in my everyday practices. God was telling me, like, give it to me. Give your love, your pain, your bad memories, give them to me, cast it to me, so that you could be free. Holding on to those things that you feel like you need to hold on to, sometimes you don't. Another thing that I've held on to for so long that's kind of put me in a rut sometimes is holding on to this vision that I didn't have a clear sight of this vision of being this amazing worldwide choreographer or this world traveling dancer. And it stopped me from getting work because I want to have that versus understanding the gift that I have. Reaching for this invisible thing and holding on to it versus embracing and grabbing the true gift that I have. I am a dance instructor. I've fully accepted that. That's where my gift is. That is where I am strong. That is where I'm confident. That's where I love to truly give back to others, is being a dance instructor. But being a dancer, a professional dancer like those, excuse me, I'm sorry y'all, holding this camera is crazy. But being a professional dancer like those of Alvin Ailey, that's just not my mission. And I understand that. So I have to let that go so I can truly receive what's for me. Sometimes we hold on to things that are not for us. We hold on to people that are not for us. We hold on to jobs and, items We hold on to things that are just not for us to have, but God has so much more in store for us. And if we keep holding on tightly to these little things, we hinder ourselves from receiving the bigger things. And I'm not just talking about tangible items, but if I'm holding on to hurt, then I'm not allowing myself to receive joy. If I'm holding on to sickness, I'm not allowing myself to have healing. If I'm holding on to hatred, I'm in sadness, I'm not allowing myself to receive love. Let it go. Let go of those things that are truly holding you back from living your best life. Please let it go. Because once you do, you begin to release those things away from you, you'd be surprised how free you feel. Letting go of those burdens, letting go of that mistake, of that relationship, of that living situation, of anything that is just stopping you from, again, living your best life. So with all that being said, I pray and hope that you realize, take a look. What are you holding on to? What is that thing that you just need to drop so that you can walk lighter? Don't you want to be free? Don't you want to be, moving with joy and happiness and peace? One thing about dancing that I love is the fact that I can do that. I can't dance with a bunch of 10-pound dumbbells on me. I ain't gonna go nowhere. But once I let loose, when I'm in my dance shorts and my socks and my beater, I feel the most free. And just allowing myself to move in that space and in that realm. So, with that being said, this week's movement is to let it go. However that is for you. Letting go of your past, letting go of your vision for that thing that's just not working out, or not letting go of the vision, holding on to the vision, but letting go of the things that's stopping you from attaining it. Take a true assessment of yourself. What do you need to release so that you can receive? Thank you for watching. I love you all. This is week 2. Please share with your friends and family on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Let's get this word around. Let's make moves together. This is a community thing, yes? You can also follow me on Instagram, Aaron D. Gregory Official, and on YouTube, Aaron D. Gregory, which you'll see this. And you can check out my website, same thing, aarondgregory.com. I love you all, and remember, you are a masterpiece. You have a purpose in this world. You are loved. Know who you are, love who you are, and just be who you are. Have a great one. Thanks for watching. Take care.